Drill deep to right center field. There it goes. See ya. A long home run for Judge. And the Yankees lead 9-1 on the 3-run blast. There it goes. See ya. Into the second deck and left. An absolute bullet. He's laying down the gavel tonight. It is 12-2 Yankees.
That was Judge banging out 2 more jacks, number 42 and 43 on the season for him. Obviously, he loves playing the Baltimore Orioles. 11 jacks when facing the Orioles. Judge, we know we've chronicled how he has struggled in the second half of the season, but do you think this series can be the momentum that he needs going forward for the Yankees and possibly into the playoffs?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, this feels like May all over again. It feels like June, where he was crushing the ball. Another multi-home run game, his 5th of the season. He hasn't had a lot of days like today in the second half, so that's all you can build upon. Take the very here and now and try to use that to move forward. And I know there's been flashes throughout the second half that as a Yankee fan, I've hoped, okay, hopefully Judge can take today and not the last 4 weeks, just today, and move on from that. But I think we're starting to see better at-bats, more consistent better at-bats from Judge. He's not swinging through balls and missing balls that he should, mistakes from pitchers. He's letting the ball go off the corner of the plate a little bit more instead of free swinging right through it. There's signs. He's still not that guy that was dominating the American League back in May and June, but we're starting to see signs of a guy that's bottomed out from the slump and is on his way back up. This is a good sign.
So now where do you think he stands in the MVP discussion? At one point early on, he was, in the mix for a triple crown.
Yeah.
He was Rookie of the Year and the MVP. Yep. Where does he stand right now in the MVP race?
I have him second.
Okay.
I think he's still a good deal behind Altuve. Altuve's batting 70 points higher, with the steals and the fact that the Astros have been such a great team.
Yep.
And Altuve's kind of held down the fort while you've had Correa and Springer miss time. The pitching staff has been decimated. Altuve's been that rock there the whole time. Now, there's some stats that Judge has better than Altuve.
Home runs
and runs even.
Yep.
But I think when you look at the full body of the season, Altuve's been the most consistent performer in the American League from day one to right now. I expect Altuve to win that award. I'll tell you, Trout's right in the mix. Trout's numbers are ridiculous.
Even though he missed about 39 games.
Just missed that time.
Yep.
I think if he had 2-3 more weeks of counting stats, he'd be there. But I think Trout's going to get to 33, 35 home runs. I think those are the guys that are going to finish 1, 2, 3 in the AL and MVP. I think it's going to go Altuve, then Aaron Judge, then Mike Trout, maybe flip Trout and Judge, just because voters, it'll be fresh in their mind.
Absolutely.
The failures of the second half for Judge. But I think for right now, he's just trying to get his mind right and his swing right, getting ready for an October postseason run for the Yankees.
Judge certainly in that MVP conversation. For those stat heads who like numbers, Altuve does have the top WAR in the American League. We'll see how that race shakes out.